So really quickly, I'm going to explain the H-2A visa and the H-2B visa. Everything I say about these visas will essentially be the same requirement. The only difference between the H-2A visa and the H-2B visa is that the H-2A visa is only for agricultural workers, hence the name A for agricultural, and the H-2B visa is for any other type of employment that is seasonal, temporary, limited time offers for employment. That's the only difference, the type of job that you would be doing if you were granted one of these visas. So really quickly, let's talk about the qualifications. Number one, and most important, this is not a visa that you can start the process for. A company here in the United States must start that process. Your family member, your friend, your fiance, none of them can start this for you unless they own their own company. But if they do not, then no, they cannot start the process for you. And this company has to go through a process to be approved before they can offer you this visa. And it is an extensive process that they go through. They have to prove that they're a legit legal company here in the United States and that there is no one else in the United States that's going to do this job that they're offering you. Hence, this is why they're going outside the United States to look for employees. They have to prove that, hey, they're going to pay you the same amount that they would pay an employee that's inside the United States. They have to prove that they marketed, advertised this job for at least 30 days and nobody here wanted this employment. They have to prove that they will supervise you if you don't have a place to stay, that they will provide a place for you to stay. So there's a lot of criteria that this company have to prove. They would fill out Form I-129. Once that is approved, then they will contact you, right? And if you're the one who contacted them in the beginning, then they'll contact you and say, hey, my I-129 is approved for you. Now it's your turn. Your turn, meaning you could now apply for the H-2A or for the H-2B visa. Also, you must know anything that you pay out of pocket that you do pay for this visa, the employer has to reimburse you. So this is a visa where the employer, the company, pays all the fees. Once you apply for the H-2A or the H-2B visa, you just have to prove that your intention is to come to the United States, work for this limited time period, this seasonal period, and then you have every intention to go back home. How do you prove that you have intentions to go back home? You prove that you have roots back home. Maybe you have a family that's waiting for you, or you have your other job waiting for you. You have bank accounts, you have assets, you have things in your country that, hey, you're going to return to. And then once you prove that, the officer believes you, you're granted admissions into the United States, you come under this H-2B or H-2A visa. You can apply for your spouse. You could also apply for any children that's unmarried and under 21. They could come with you. This visa is good for up to 3 years. It is also renewable. Again, if it's going to be renewed, that's not something that you do. The company would start that whole process and get it renewed for you if that's the case. So I hope that answers any questions that you may have about the H-2A, agricultural work visa, and the H-2B, any other type of seasonal employment like restaurants, nursing, nursing homes, etc., seasonal jobs visa. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll go ahead and answer them once I have some time. Again, Berlande Adolf with Adolf Law Group. You have questions about immigration? We have answers, so ask. Ciao.